Hello, I'm Liv Scrivenich. Thank you for joining me today. And a little bit about myself. I'm an international board certified clinical hypnotherapist, also a practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming, emotional freedom technique, time techniques, and I'm also a life success coach. My experience with hypnotherapy started some time ago about when I wanted to release some unwanted weight. I had some friends that had gone to a hypnotherapist and they tried to get me to go, and I didn't want to because I just didn't trust it, but I learned self-hypnosis and I was able to release the unwanted weight that I wanted. So I'm going to demystify hypnosis and what it is for you right here. First of all, I want to tell you what hypnosis is not. Hypnosis is not a state of sleep. It's not a state of unconsciousness or being gullible or weak-minded or being controlled by someone else or a loss of self-control. But what it is, it's an awake state. You'll hear everything that I say. It's a state of relaxation, imagination, exercise for your mind, and rapport with your unconscious mind. And it's the ultimate display of self-control. Now, there's two parts to the human mind. There's the conscious and the unconscious. Sometimes you'll hear about the subconscious. A lot of times you will. But the subconscious is still part of the unconscious mind. Now, the conscious mind in this slide is depicted as a tip of the iceberg. And it's only 1/4% of the human mind. And the conscious mind tries to use willpower to control behaviors, habits, and beliefs, but it loses out to the unconscious mind's greater influence. The unconscious mind, which is the part underneath the water of the iceberg, is over 99% of the human mind. That's where our beliefs are, creativity, developmental stages, habits, our emotions and feelings, addictions, long-term memory, imagination, intuition, protective reactions, values, and two of its prime directives are to run the body and preserve the body. And hypnosis uses this part of the mind for change, which makes sense, where that's where everything that we want to change lives from and operates from. So your unconscious mind is very powerful. It's a goal-seeking mechanism. It never sleeps, and it's always looking for something to do, and it gets its instructions from the conscious part of the mind. Anytime we're in a situation where we may have a fear of something, like one of the things is we might be afraid of doing this, of hypnotherapy or something else, but I want to tell you that there is a mechanism within the unconscious mind. It's a safety mechanism that will not allow you to do anything that you don't want to do or that is unsafe for you. And this is clinical hypnotherapy. This isn't like what you see in Las Vegas or in Hollywood. This is clinical hypnotherapy. They use it at the Mayo Clinic, has clinical hypnotherapists like myself on their staff, and some of their doctors even have the same certification that I have as a clinical hypnotherapist. And then also, not too long ago, a few years ago, the Cleveland Clinic has a department that's dedicated to hypnotherapy, and the American Medical Association recognized hypnotherapy, hypnosis, clinical hypnosis, as a way to help people back in 1958. So get relaxed and enjoy this rest of this presentation. We're going to talk about weight release and foods coming up in the next audio. Thank you.